The Utah County Attorney expected to file charges against the 22-year-old accused of assassinating Charlie Kirk, the first time this suspect is set to appear in court, at least virtually.
This comes as staff and faculty return to Utah Valley University for the first time since the shooting. Students are set to return tomorrow. It's now been nearly a week since investigators started combing through information related to the shooting.
Our Natalie Haddad is with us at the desk this morning as the fallout from that shooting continues, and we know that some Texans are learning that free speech does not come without some strings attached.
Yeah, we all know about the First Amendment and how it protects our right to speak and even to post on social media, but it doesn't necessarily protect you from the consequences of what you say. Now, across the country, people in all kinds of careers are losing jobs over their online comments about the death of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. American Airlines let go of pilots. A marketer from at least one NFL team was terminated. Even teachers have been fired, even here in Texas. The Texas Education Agency says it's already received 180 complaints about teachers and Charlie Kirk related content online. Governor Abbott says those educators will, quote, have their certification suspended and be ineligible to teach in a Texas public school. But an employment attorney tells WFAA he doubts this would hold up in court.
The First Amendment protects government employees. I think if those actions are followed through by the governor, that they're going to face a lot of lawsuits. And if you ask me, I think I'd rather be on the teacher's side.
And certainly important to remember that, well, you post online, well, once it's there, guys, it's there, as we always hear.
Okay, so teachers, one argument. But what about everyone else when it comes to First Amendment protection? I do need to clarify, too, that the comments that are being made are, in fact, celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk, not necessarily just a comment about him.
Sure, and to your point, this is going to come down to a case-by-case basis because for private jobs, you know, there are rules about things that, like, how you can act in the workplace, things that you can say in the workplace. And this is what comes of the punishment that those receive who are getting let go. But when you have a public job, like working for the government, you have more protection there. But again, like private companies like Amazon, Walmart, even here where we work at WFAA, if we break rules that go against what the job is asking of us and asking us to behave, well, we're going to see consequences of that.
Yeah, like your employee handbook sort of thing that you sign when you take the job.
That is exactly it.
Freedom of speech, not necessarily freedom of consequences.
Correct.
All right. Thank you, Natalie.